The first thing I like to do anytime I'm working with product from a bottle is remove as much product as possible from the bristles. This makes the brush so much easier to work with because it's nice and thin. Then I just go in and pick up a small amount of product to work with. And here we have my prepped nail all ready to go. I'm just using this wipe to remove any dust or debris around the nail folds and push that skin back just a little bit more. And now our silicone thin base. You'll notice I work this out on the edge of the nail, making sure there's very little product in my brush as I go up and around the nail folds. I put pressure on the bristles, spread those bristles out, and do a nice thin application over the whole nail, scrubbing it into the surface. This eliminates any little air pockets between my file prepped nail and the product. Then I just brush it smooth over the surface. Apply this to all 5 nails like this and go ahead and cure for 1 minute and we're ready for our next layer. This is our Speed Sculpt Builder. Again, I'm depositing the extra product on the free edge of the nail and then I go up, put pressure on the bristles as I work around the nail folds to spread the bristles out nice and thin. And this allows me to get a nice, thin, even application all the way around the nail folds without touching the skin. I like to do this first layer nice and thin because it provides us with the best opportunity to reach an optimal cure and create a really strong foundation for our nails. While it self-levels, I come in with my number 4 detail brush and just go around the edges and make sure my edges are nice and smooth. And it allows me to cover any area that I might have missed. When I'm doing my own nails, I always find that I'm a little weaker on this side, so sometimes I have to add a little more product along that side wall. Cure this for 1 minute and now we're ready to add structure. You can see we still need that here. So again, I do a thin application over the entire nail, starting at the free edge, kind of releasing extra product from my brush before I go up and work around the nail folds. And this allows me to get nice and close without touching because my brush is nice and thin and there's not a lot of product in there at all. Just a nice even application over the whole nail. So now I'm going to go ahead and add a bead right down the center from the apex into the stress zone. And because this nail grows with a little more of a dramatic downturn on the free edge, I add a little extra product in the stress zone to support it. Allow this to self-level and we'll cure again for 1 minute. Because it self-levels pretty quickly, I do usually flash cure each nail. And here we have a beautiful application, very natural looking, very smooth, no finish file needed, ready for 2 coats of polish and a top coat, and we're ready to go. Everything you need can be found at magicgelusa.com.